Hello everybody, this is the Harbinger, this is Shapes 2 and it's episode 9 I think. There is almost nothing left at our main board here, and that's because in the last episode we tore it all up and made some of the factories go outside our main base here. We also unlocked some terrains. This train dude here is just an experimental guy to understand how things are working, and yeah, that's basically it. So while we were waiting for the next episode, we also finished this these last shapes we are, so now we need to put these guys on top of these guys to deliver them to the vortex. And I think I'm going to start by just moving these guys a little bit over here, and then I want to copy them, clone them, or whatever, and we want to put them over here, I think. Yes, do something like that. Then the base shapes are gonna come in here like they are, and they are also going to be transported into the vortex like this. And then we just need to, instead of dropping these guys into space, we are going to put them into these machines here. So these guys here can come first, and let's make them do a little bit of jumpy jumps, because that's a fun feature. This is enough here. Bring them up a level and get them over there. Hang on a sec. No, you guys are not joining this. This is not a ride for you guys. Okay, that's better. Okay, so they are delivering some wrong cakes here, but that's just how it is sometimes. Okay, this second row is coming over. You guys are also gonna do jumpy jumps. You guys are gonna come over here instead. And these guys are just gonna go up and over already here. And you guys are coming here. And that's that. Okay, that's 4 lines of these guys being produced as soon as they are entering over here. Okay, now that that's working, let's work on something else. We have these 5 things here we can do, and I think it's gonna be fun to try to deliver these guys by terrain. I don't think we need these places here anymore, so we can have the train station go here and just deliver the shapes out to the vortex from stuff like this. I also seen in the trailer for the game that you can somehow deliver straight from the trains into the vortex. I just don't know how that works. Do we just do this? I mean, here it is. Do we just do this? Let's see when the train gets there. Yeah, no. So we need to understand how to work. That's probably something we are unlocking later. Upgrades. Trains, train vortex delivery. Yeah, we need 60 stuff. Yeah, I don't think that's a very high priority. But anyway, we can make these shapes here outside of our main base. These guys are just gonna deliver here for a while, and oh, Oh, we are... Oh. Wrong shapes are being delivered because we haven't... Because some of them are like that and some of them are like that. We need to fix that. Okay. So the proper way to fix that, I think, it might be with wires. Basically, these guys are like this, so we need them to be green at the top right side. Okay, let's learn how these guys are working. Okay. Display signal producer null, belt control, belt reader. Okay. Detects and displays speeds and contents of belt. Okay, so you can see here what's on the belt. That's fine and dandy. Then we need wires. And a button. Toggle. Nah. Let me try to figure this out before I'll show you guys what we have done here. Alright, we have found a cure, and it was actually really simple, and I'm going to show you how to implement this right now. First thing first, we need to build some of these gap bridges here. Yes, because these shapes very much like to do the jumps. Now, let's also do the thing we need to do. So I was looking here at belt readers. That's not what we want to do. We want to go up for a belt filter. So this belt filter is gonna read the belt and decide what to do with stuff after it knows what it's supposed to look for. So what it's supposed to look for is this shape here. So we need somehow to tell the belt reader to be looking for those things. So therefore we're gonna have down this thing, a signal producer, and currently it's set to null. So we need to tell this how to be looking for these shapes here. So to do that, we go here, copy this shape code, go to this signal producer, configure it, paste this thing, and voila, it now lets these guys pass and sends these guys out the side. We can either send these guys into the trash because they are wrong, or we can just do a simple thing as do a little rotation of them, and then they can also be useful members of society. So that's that. Awesome little way to make these things here work. Now let's do the same thing for these other guys. Burp, burp, burp. And I guess we can just copy this now. We showed you how to do it, so that should be easy. And let's do the final one over here. Of course, the best thing would have been to have done this before they were transported here, but since we didn't realize that that's an issue before we got there, we are doing it now. So this input rate should drastically improve in a few minutes here. Now let's work towards finishing up these guys. I think the best thing we can do here is to find somewhere close by where we can harvest these shapes, put them on a train, and deliver them to over here or something. Because we are running out of space to receive new kinds of shapes here. I mean, we aren't using this thing anymore. Maybe we can cut this off, even though we kind of want to have these shapes. Actually, let's go over here and see if we can't bring this stuff over. Let's see if we cut out these assembly machines here. We can paint them over here instead. Isn't that a good idea? I think it is. Are we gonna need full linear stars down the line? Let's see. We go to here to find the tasks. You know what? It would be nice if the tasks we are done with could be hidden. That would have been great. Okay. We do not need that, but we are gonna reassemble a shroom down the line. So yeah, it's almost these guys. It's always gonna be blue, these guys. It's always gonna be blue, those guys. So yeah, let's exchange this thing with a paint thing. So we have these painters over here. Copy this thing. Bring that out here. And we... let's see. We are instead gonna put that over there. Then we are gonna have you guys like this. Not rail signals, we are doing a space belt. Like this. And that. Now you guys are transporting stuff into here. No, that's not how it's working. Hang on. Oops. We need 2 of these if we are to make that many. I don't think we're gonna need that many, so let's just do this instead. Yeah, that's enough. Bring out some blue fluid miners over here. Back those guys up. I should probably just design a very basic layout for this, so we can just copy it every time, that we don't have to remake this every time. Even though I really don't mind. It takes like 10 seconds to set that up, while it takes like 10 seconds to set that up, but I don't think it's that much slower to or faster to I don't think it's that much faster to load it every time. So yeah, I don't know. Put the colors into there and make sure they are connected up. Then these guys should be producing these blue mushroom thingies. And later we need to add half circles, then we need gray half circles, then red half circles, then red and gray, and then red and red. So I think we are just gonna deal with that in the future. Currently, let's put them all the way over there. Then we are gonna bring these guys back out here and deliver them to the vortex. Stop these guys. So satisfying. Okay. that's these guys dealt with. Then we need these guys. For this, we can use the this machine that we made earlier, where we forgot to bring the second floor with us, but it's not too horrible. But yeah, this basically makes this shape. What's the follow-up on that? It's combine them with that shape, then that shape with a different color, then add that shape twice, and then add that thing. Okay. Not the easiest, not the worst. Okay, we need green, full green squares. We can make that over here. So I guess that's the start. Now, here, let's do this thing. Save that as basic fluid minor. And then we can take these squares here. Basic shape minor. And then we need to first paint them, and after that we need to rearrange them. Yes. So did we save the basic painter? I don't think we did, so let's do that. Basic painter. And this thing needs the paint to go in there, needs the shapes to go in there, so something like this. Shapes come out here, painted. Then we need to have these guys. I don't think this is gonna be our final form of this thing, so therefore I didn't want to. Therefore I didn't want to save it as is, because it has a few issues currently. Wait, what's this? They are coming out as half things. Oh no, we are making the wrong thing. Actually, that's not the worst thing. Because we are kinda. This is kind of what we want to do with them. It kind of still works, even though it's misbehaving a lot here. Yeah. Okay, we need to go to our... So the thing I made was a basic miner that cuts stuff in half. So that was not what we intended, but the product coming out of here is the correct product. And in the end, that's the things that matter, right? It's not, but yeah. Okay, let's see if we can't move these guys over here. Now that that's done. And can we fit another one of these here? We can. That's great. Okay. So that means we can have 2 lines of this monstrosity here working. That way we can produce 2 lines of that. Now, this is... This is not producing full lines. So we need to do something about the efficiency of this guy. Let's see if we can't identify something to make this more efficient. First, the first thing I'm thinking is that we don't mind having these half shapes here because we're going to make this thing. So it's kind of the perfect thing here. Now, there should be a much simpler way to do this than what we are doing. We should be able to fit 4 lines on this. So we still aren't sending this to the base, so let's just scrap everything but that. Because I think everything we kind of need is already here. Because what we have here is these 2 things. And once we rotate one of them once and doing it the correct way, I think it's gonna be this, we already have the shapes that we want to reattach. So then I think we do this. Right. We do that. And we put this into stackers. Straight out of jail here. This wasn't what we intended to do. Dun, 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 dun. And second floors. And here they come out. Correct shape on windows. Yeah, this is the thing we want. So let's collect all of those guys, bring them over here, and build this thing again. This time over here. Then we do it over. Then we do it over here, and then we do it over here. And out comes 4 lines of beautiful, beautiful finished products. Yeah, this is an accident, but an accident that proved to be quite valuable. Okay, then we need to deliver those guys, and we decided to deliver them over here, I think, maybe. I don't think we actually decided anything, but that's the place that's gonna fit the best, so that's what we currently are doing. Unless we want to deliver them by train, we can do that. So, do that, do this, make a tunnel underneath by doing tab, tab again. We kind of want to get in here, and then we need to exit over here, get over there, and oops, nope, nope, nope. And there, okay. No, thank you. Okay, like this. Then we need to get them over here. Dun, dun, dun. That means we need to do 1, 2, 3, 4 of those jumpy belts. Bong, bong, bong. And yes, these are currently the wrong shapes. We just have to live with that. Because we did an accident earlier. But the correct shapes, they are coming. That's annoying. That was very annoying. Okay, that's done. Greens should be incoming. Okay. Unlock that. We need to fix that later. Let's work on these green circles now. We no longer need these guys, so let's also open up ourselves and our minds for being able to delivering these circles over here. Then we also need some... We are not using this output anymore, so I don't know why we are spending space and bandwidth on doing that. Let's take... We can... we can't bring those over. I mean, we aren't using these for anything. So, so why not? We can take these red squares that we have... red circles that we have been working so hard to get earlier and paint them painting green. That's a nice thing to do, right? Alright, let's bring over this shape painting thing. Get the green paint over there. Bring these shapes over here. Come on, behave. Like this. And then we need to work on these outputs. So let's see. We only want the full circle outputs, so you go there, you go there, you go there, and you get a little bit back, and you go here. Okay. Wait a minute. Do we need red circles afterwards? Aha. That's even better. We take half of these and siphon them off. Awesome. Awesome. All right. So now we are producing green circles here. That's fine and dandy. We deliver them there and currently call it a day for those guys. Scoop. Cool. Now, blue circles. Blue circles. We have blue over here. We need full circles, which we can find over there. I guess let's not use the basic shape miner because that cuts them in half. This also cuts stuff in half. This does not cut stuff in half. Let's use that one. This is the basic shape miner. And let's take these guys and to get this out, we have to do a tunnel on something else here. So let's do something like that. Then we can bring these guys out over here, maybe. What are those guys gonna do later? They are going to have ninja stars attached to them. No problem. We can make that happen down the line. All right. Oh. No. Wait. I don't know if I should care about that thing or not, but we have... We have them coming in here. So I don't think we need to be scared for these guys to be cut off. Yeah, that's just a small line. Distraction. Let's bring out some more of these guys. Copy, we can't do that. Copy these things though, that we can do. All right. And then we need to bring the paint over to here so we can copy this thing. This is going to get the shapes in at the correct side. Yes. Yes. What did I copy? Why are none of my basic shape miners basic shape miners? No. Oh, that's so stupid. Anyway, sorry about that. We were bringing these colorings over. This tab, whoop. And then I think we need to do some more tabbing over here. These guys, tab. All right, then they are blue, then they are going in here. We don't need these guys anymore, so we should probably cut them off so we can use that belt space for other stuff. So boop, you guys are gone. And then we can hijack that. So I'm pretty sure these guys were at the bottom there. Yeah, so we can use that for delivering these guys, for example. So let's just do that. Then we need to make sure they are delivered. And there are gonna come blue circles there later. Alright, so these guys are currently wrong, but that's fine. Okay, so we are producing these, and now we need also these guys. Let's see if we can't find a way to do the same accident as we did here. Okay. I was like, earlier in the game, this button has been gray, but apparently we have unlocked a thing here. What's this? Operator level. Keep developing past milestone shapes to increase your operator level, granting additional rewards and increasing your operator skills. Oh, these are the old factory shapes we made. Ah, okay, so maybe we still want to have these things. Okay, so operator levels give us platform limits, research points, and blueprint points. Okay, so that's basically something we want to worry about when we run out of these tasks, I think. So let's not worry too much about that for now, and worry more about this shape, Where can we find that? We can find it here. This is where we have been mining those before. Yeah. Let's bring out a basic shape miner because they accidentally cut them in half, right? They are doing it not the way I wanted to. Okay, put them over there. Put them over there. And then we are gonna rotate them. So we are just cutting out the part I want. Yeah, well, we're gonna deliver the correct shape in the future. Okay, so that's what's going to be delivered. We also need to we're also gonna need to rotate this again somehow. But that's a problem for the other thing. Okay, where did we create these shapes over here? It's this thing. Copy that because that's the best platform for us to do the thing we want to do right now. Get it over here and see. Okay, that's that. Then we need to add rotators because currently we are outputting whatever. What are we currently outputting? We are currently not outputting anything, are we? Yeah, currently they can't make sense of themselves. So let's do, for example, this. I think this should work. And let's do the same thing over here. And over here. And over here. Now, that's the wrong rotations. Okay. What about now? That's correct. Okay, lovely. Then we're gonna bring these guys home. Now, where do we put these? I don't believe we are currently using this lane for anything, so let's just cut those guys off and sure, they can ride the train or whatever. Right. Vortex is being fed all the shapes it wants except for this mushroom thing. So let's go ahead and work on that. We also got those things. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Let's see, research points. Should we work on simulated buildings? Let's not worry about that for now. Let's see, should we worry about getting up to the Vortex terrain delivery system? I think the benefit of that is that we can basically make another one of these that delivers to trains instead of delivering to the Vortex, and then we can just send the trains straight into the Vortex from here. Because we are kind of spending all of the access points here. Because of the there's a limited amount of places we can deliver here. I guess we can deliver tunnel under this platform and deliver over here. Let's not worry too much about that. Let's worry about making this mushroom boy so the Vortex will be happy. currently the blue ninja stars are coming from down here. Now this is no longer good enough. First, yeah, we also need to make sure that they are the same orientation here. Let's do a 180 rotator. So on these shapes, that way all of them are coming out the same orientation. Yeah, that's fine. Then we need to add a secondary factory here that's gonna stack. And do we have a platform for stacking? Stacker world, that's probably it. No, that's a different thing I built off camera. That's not the thing we want. So let's create our stacker thing here. We are gonna get circles from over here or something. So put this thing here, and let's see. I also updated the compact stacker off camera, so now these corners are no longer horrible for us. So I really like that. Okay, thing is, we need to get shapes from both here and here, so we need them to have space to deliver that. So let's do this, and this, and see if we can't live here. So you guys can be on the bottom, for example. Actually, I think we can use the stacker world. Let me just bring it up so you guys can see what it is here. So I built this thing here. It's basically the same layout that you saw here. Things that are coming here are delivering to this, and the same thing is that the top layer is delivering to the top side. And the idea here is that I want to have the belt of one layer coming in here, and then we can just merge this belt with another belt coming like this here, and they are bringing shapes in this lane, and they can just bring it over there. So to make this happen, we just have to make sure that the top side of mushrooms are entering to be aligned with these guys. These things are not worth looking at. Let's bring out the basic shape miner. Except we can't place that because it's stupid. Let's create it from scratch then. It's just gonna take a few minutes. Like this. Then we are going in here. Then we need... where's the extractor? Here it is. Scroop. We need to rotate these bad boys. Then we need to cut off the parts we don't want. And they are now the correct alignment. Scroop. And that's it. Yeah. No, it's not. We need to also get them out in the correct lane here. Like this. And then bring you guys over here, and now we should be outputting these guys as we are supposed to do. Awesome! Then we are making sure we are bringing them into the vortex over here. Cool! Mushroom is done. Okay, let's see green circles. They now want to add red circles. No problemo. So how do we want to do this so we can have it easy? We kind of want... For some reason we aren't delivering to this thing. Hello. What's going on over here? Oh, yeah, I get it, I get it. It's because since the grays can't deliver, actually, keep going, and you can go all the way over there. Okay, that fixed that. So, how can we make these red guys also do that? Yeah, that's actually pretty easy once we think about that. Let's see. So the thing is, if we just do, let's see, if we just do this as a way to balance them out, and then we just do this, as a way to balance them out. Then we're bringing 2 lanes there, 2 lanes there. We are very much decreasing the production of green, but it's not going to matter too much because down the line we're cutting them in half, and then we are doubling the production, and then cutting them in half again, and we're doubling, quadrupling the production. So we are going to get a lot of production down the line. Then we are getting over here, and then we are actually gonna do a very simple thing with it, which is just bring them over. This, and that. This is not gonna be the most impressive thing I've been doing, but it is going to work. Okay, there is that. Then we are doing this, and we are replacing that space with a stacker world like this, and that's gonna output the correct shape. Cool. And since these guys are already delivering, we can assume that they will behave very nice and already deliver into the vortex. All right. Why are you guys not working? Didn't we make those? Okay, so the issue here is that... the issue here is that we have so many of the wrong ones in the start that they can't produce currently. So we need to clear contents. Okay. Now I think it should work. You guys are cutting each other up, stacking each other in different kinds of directions, and reassembling. Cool. That's precisely the way we want you to behave. Cool, cool, cool. Okay. These are producing, these are producing, these are producing. We are not producing these are producing. Let's see. Blue circle now wants ninja stars. We can find ninja stars down here. And we already have a set of ninja stars here, but these are we using already, so we can't really, shouldn't really be eating those. We can get this, we can still get a full set of ninja stars from here, or half a full set. Or we can take these. I like taking these. Okay, take ninja stars from. I like these, except that we want to add them to these guys. No, not those guys. Where are the blue circles? Blue circles are being produced over. It's this thing. Yeah, blue circles are being produced here. No, that's not it. Wait, where? I knew it. I know it's these colors. But where are the shapes? Or am I just completely wrong here? It's these. It's these guys. Yeah. Okay. It's just so many of these shapes in the backlog that the game is just like, ah. Yeah. So we need to add ninja stars about here. That means we need to get them getting in like this. We have a stacker world like that. Yes. So if we can just use these ninja stars, that's gonna be great. So I think we are gonna try to do that. And we are gonna use extractors. So that's that. Yeah. Okay, and then I think we are gonna just do a full 180 rotator over here. And do this. So the bad thing here is that we are basically producing only 2 belts of these ninja stars, but yeah, we need to color them red down the line, and after that we need to add them to a square. So is there a red color nearby? There is red color nearby. So let's do this. Bring them over here. Like this. Then we want to assemble them over here. Down the line we want to paint them over here. Actually, do a stack world. You just have to accept that we are only getting two lines of shapes out there. No, wait, we can do a balancer. Don't you worry. They don't have to be similar just because we're using the same base shape. So we're doing like this. Then we need to also go back on this immediately and do something like this, because we want to have them out there. So here. And so here. Okay, then we want to have them join this thing. No tunnel. Regular thing. There! And you guys are gonna hijack yourself back into the main line. Alright, this should produce the correct product, and it is. Go, go, go. Need to fix that. Okay. Producing this, producing this, producing this, producing this, producing this. We are not producing this shape. Okay. Sorry about that loud volume, in case it was loud. Okay. So we're basically taking half circles, doing the same operation as we're doing with the green, and then combining them after we have turned them around. So we need similar shapes to this, but rotated half circles to get there. Should we just make very simple platforms do very simple operations to do this a lot simpler? I think we probably should. Where can we find half circles? Specifically half circles that are gray. I guess these guys are the best for that. Then we want to copy out the basic shape miner. And we need to probably fix this because they are gonna cut out the wrong parts. Then we need to do this. Wait. Is the color. All right. Okay. Then we're doing that. So this is that thing. Then we want to put that into another thing. And this just has to be a very simple operation cube. This thing what's my issue here? What do I want this guy to do? I don't want that guy to do anything. I want to do it to do something, but I don't want to do it. I don't want it to do something silly. I want it to do this thing. I don't want it to do something new. I want it to do something we already have here. Right. So do this. Why didn't we copy up the rotators? And we just have to do that again. Now I'm confused. Where am I? Where did my new circles go? Here? No. Here. Sorry, confused old man. Shouldn't be allowed near our computer. We can do this. This, that. That's just wrong. Okay, then we do this. Okay. Then let's see. You guys are not producing the correct thing. That means we need to also change the directions these are going, just like last time we did that. Again. And now we are now we're not producing anything. Because we did the wrong rotators. Why is that supposed to be so hard? Okay, now the correct shape is coming out. At least somewhat. Then we are doing this once more. Okay, they are producing the correct shapes. And now is it? We want this new part. Okay, so these guys are half checkers. Anyway, now we need a new one. This is gonna be the one that's gonna have the easiest operation of everybody. They are just gonna rotate their belt 90 degrees. So this is now a 90D rotator, and then we need another very easy belt. First we need to, I mean, we don't need these things. We're gonna need another one. This one is also gonna have a really easy operation. This is a lifter. It's basically taking the belt over here and lifting it up. Okay, so now we have these shapes. Okay, then we need to combine them. They are rotated and they are rotated and they are ready to mingle. Where are these guys? These guys are over there. They are coming up here. So we need to do here. We need to take a stacker world like that. Then we need to bring these guys over. Why do they want to do that? Oh. That's just silly. I guess they don't like going away from the vortex or something. I don't know. It's probably not too big of an issue. Go here. Go there. And that's then these guys should auto stack in the future and they should deliver the correct shape, and we are currently done with that. That corner is gonna annoy me every single time. I thought I fixed the base thing. Okay, we are producing this, and now we're producing this. We are still producing loads of these, so let's work on the next part of Mushroom Boy here. So he wants red now instead of gray, but afterwards he still wants these things here. So I don't think we should cannibalize the deliveries for these we have just yet. Even though I do think we should. We can cannibalize half of them. Yeah, let's do half. Or we could even we could take these. Let's take these. These guys weren't producing anything useful anyway. Let's see. We only want a half, so let's use the basic shape mainer, except that we can't. Let's copy this thing, except that we can't. Sure, copy that thing, put it here. Why didn't that work? That did. Weird. Okay, that's full out. They are having those guys up there. That's not really what we want. We want them to be down here, but that's an easy fix. Okay, then we need those guys to be painted red. We have the basic painter. We can flip it. Awesome. All right, you guys are already getting over there. Then we just need fluid extractors. Did we have a basic fluid thing? Did. Scoop. Oh, this is so easy. We're just flowing through these challenges. So these guys should be making red half circles, except that we aren't. Can't we paint half circles? What is it that I'm not understanding here? Do they have to be a whole shape to be painted? That's discrimination. Oh no, they are producing. But why aren't we? Why can't I see? Why can't I see that we are supposed to be producing these things here? Okay, there they are. All right. So currently we don't want these guys, so let's temporarily take this thing away. Let's still keep the line around, because we do want to have them down the line, just not now. Okay, so now you guys are gonna come here instead. Like this. Here we want a lifter to make sure they are coming out at the elevation we want, and those guys were annoying. And then we were putting them down here. And now these guys should be outputting a new sort of thing, except that of course I put them in the wrong place. We of course want to bring them in there, and now we are producing these mushrooms. So later, when we need these guys instead, we are of course just gonna build one of these stacker things nearby here before we are getting to this thing, so that these guys will be stacking on these guys and then be lifted. So that's the reasoning for doing it in that order of operations. Bring that thing back in. We're producing these, and loads of those. Whew. Now, next thing on the agenda is to look at the next part here. They want the same things as these do. Can we... we also need to paint these guys blue. You know what? I think we have made loads of progress this episode, so I think I am going to call it here. And yeah, just making these platforms with Blueprint Library and assigning different kinds of functions to them. That's a real game changer. And yeah, I'm really enjoying this game here. I feel like I'm doing proper. I feel like we are coding with the factory here, and yeah, we even learned. Oops, we even learned how to make make these filters work, and yeah, we are gonna cruise through these upcoming challenges in the future. Thank you guys for watching. I'm the Harbinger. This has been shapezio. If you are still joining me here in this series of shapezio, please consider giving me a subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps out the channel, and I'm soon at 1,000 subscribers, and that's a milestone that will mean a lot to me. So if you have it in you, please consider doing that. And yes, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.